Hello, hello. How are y'all today? Happy day to y'all. Hope you're having a good one. I am. Yep. It's summer here. We're having a good time with my grandbabies and just life in general. Yeah, life is good. Yeah, so I'm working on my essential ephemera bundle um, project for it's a like my design team thing, and this is a collab between LineDotArrow and NonStop PaperCrafts. They always do these amazing collaborations, and these papers are amazing. I love ephemera. Ephemera is this was the week one title page. Ephemera is my favorite thing to do. Tags, hands down, my favorite. And what's funny is back in May I had decided I'm doing a like an ephemera thing. I was going to do a tag book. And then they came out with these papers and was like, look, this is the papers. I was like, well, hey, would you look at that? So I want to use this sack. Yes, I do. And I glued down this little piece here. I took off the handles. Where did they go? Oh, here they are. I took off the handles, and I'm going to wrap the handles in this beautiful tan lace we have in our shop. And I'm going to do that on that. So, and I'm going to glue the handles here. Then on a live in our group, I made this masterboard on a pink wax paper I have. Don't really matter if it's pink because it's pretty as it'll get out, but you won't see it. So it don't really matter, but it was the right, I could get it the right size, and but I did a little like a little sort of franken thing. I picked and chose where I wanted to do the sewing. I do want to sew around it, but when I did this number to put it around it, some of the pieces wanted, they're going to try to do that lifting even though you've glued it, like I'm seeing this piece here. But I don't know. I may add some more sewing to it. I'm not quite sure yet. But anyway, the handles are going to go here. This is going to go over it. I want to do a pocket on the front here, and I think I want that to be vellum because I want you to be able to see it. And then on the inside here, I printed on fabric. See, I was going to do a fabric front, but I decided against that and did paper. But this is one of the freebies, and I did it on a bed sheet. Well, actually, I think it's a pillowcase, same thing. And but I printed these are the freebies that they just put out week 2, and I printed those. This was from the kit. I printed this on fabric. I'm loving the whole fabric thing. This I think was in the kit. Might have been a freebie, but I think it was the kit. And then this is from NonStop Part. And then this is from the kit, or maybe a freebie. There's so much. And then this is lined. Both these last two were LineDotArrow. So anyway, I printed on these fabrics, and I'm loving that. I want to use the fabrics on the inside. I do. And if I do it this way, yeah, too much showing. So, but if I do it this way, yeah, if I do it this way, I can put this straight on the bag. You can't see all this obnoxious Brahms. Oh, don't you just love Brahms? Do y'all know about Brahms? But I don't know. Is that a Southern thing? It may be. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, I want to put this to about right here. I'm going to tear that about right there. Yep. I'm going to put this entire piece on here. We're going to tear down here, and I'm going to glue these two on the paper, on the paper sack here, completely, just right on it. And I cut a slit right here, and so there's going to be a pocket in, here, and then of course there's the sack pocket here. And where I took the handles off, that's going to get in the way. So what should we start? Where should I start? Oh, and then I want to use this file folder, and I want to do a flip on the inside front. So I'm going to use this file folder for that. We're going to cover this in fabric, I think. Yes. And then these two envelopes are going to go here and here. So, and then, but wait, there's more. So I've got, I'm not going to put a lot of pages because it's an ephemera holder. So it's not a journal. So I printed these pages on 28-pound paper, front and back. And I'm going to put, I think there's 6 pages altogether here. And we're going to have pockets on these pages. And there'll be ephemera in all these pockets. I may or may not trim this. I think I might, because that would be pretty. Yeah. And if I trim it, then it'll take up more of the room. So first things first. What is first? Who's on first? What's on second? Okay. So this is coming, but I want this will go down, and then we'll sew this in. Then I'm going to put the handles on, and then I'm going to put this down because the handles will be underneath it. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So what are we going to do today? What are we going to do today? Okay, why don't we take care of this inside? Let's take care of that inside. It's kind of boring work there, but let's take care of that inside. And yeah. So let me get all this stuffy stuff. We might wrap that, but again, it's not earth-shattering stuff going on here. But, you know, gonna show the process, right? All right, so what am I gonna put in here? So when you open this, you're gonna see it like that. Oh, Lord have mercy. We're gonna take care of that. Well, the paper will take care of it. All right, let's pick the paper that's going on that inside. Okay. I'll use that. Could use that. Could use that. Choices. Lots of choices. Oh, and there's so many freebies, guys. I'm going to put the links to the papers down below, because y'all need to go get these. They're only 30%. Well, they're 30% off, so they're on sale. I say only. I don't know how much they are, but they are at 30% off. They're quite the deal extraordinaire. So I'm just pulling out some papers that I could use for those insides. So I need basically 4. I need 1 here, 1 here, and then 1 here, 1 here. So I need 4 pieces. And I don't know, should they match? I guess they should be close to matching. I think. Oh, I don't know. I should have done this before I came on, huh? Okay, I think I want to use this one. I think I want to use that one. I'm liking the little edging here. So let's use this for 1. But I need to do it this direction because it's got to be longer. So let's use this for 1. And then let's use this for another. Let's use that there. And let's use this one here. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. All right. So we'll start with one side. One side at a time. All right. So all I'm going to do is get out my trusty measuring tool, which is my pencil. All right. Let's cut this to fit this way first. Let's do that. And then everybody's ephemera holders have been amazing. I'm like, as you can see, I'm behind. I'm running behind. That's all right. I will get her done. No problemo. All right. So this is going to go in here like so. So I need to cut off. Is that all the way? Yeah, that's all the way. So let me measure this. 1, 2. So if I cut off 2.5 inches, if I cut off 2.5 inches down here, then I should be good to go. We'll see. I know 2.5 is going to be enough. So, because I want whatever I go putting in there, you know, to slide in and out really easily. So let's see. This is this side. Okay. So see, it's getting stuck. That's why I definitely need. Okay, that's what's wrong. Yeah. This sack has got a mind of its own. All right. All right. Probably need. Okay, here we go. All right. We're pretty good. I need to maybe a little sliver more. Little sliver more. So we'll just cut a little sliver off. And that should do the trick. Let's see here. I think I'm going to tuck it in here, and then I'm going to put the glue in. That'll work. That'll work like that. All right, let's ink this part that you can see. Oops. And then I'm going to put this in. And then I'm going to put the glue in. Let's try it that way. Let's just see. I think that might be the better approach than trying to put glue on the paper and then, yeah. Because I've got a pretty big enough area. So let's cut the other side too to fit. I'll use this as my barometer. So, oh, we're gonna go this way, Stacey, right? Which way do I want to go? No, we can't do that. So we're gonna do this. Yeah, we'll do this. So I need to cut there. Make sure I get this right. Anyway, nothing. I'm not bringing you any like, oh my gosh, this is like the best crafting thing on the planet. No, it's not happening today. But it's my process. It is. Okay. And then these should fit. I might have to trim a little more off. Let's do a hair. Just a hair. My sister used to say that. Because we're all from Texas. She'd say, there's a hair in my cookie. That's what she would say when we'd eat coconut. She said, Mama, there's a hair in my cookie. Mm. Every time I say hair, I think of my sissy. Alrighty. Let's see how we're doing now. Okay. We're going to put this in. I'm going to put this one in here. Well, let me ink it, because once I get it in, I want it to just stay. I don't want to have to be in and out, in and out. So, we're going to put this one here. I think this is why you need to. Oh, there we go. She's sliding in now. Okay, so that one's there. And then this one will go here. And then when you open it, that's what you see. That's what you see. So let's get to gluing. I don't know if I can get that glue all the way back in there. Let me see. I think I can. Yes, I can. All right. The most important part is this top part. So I'm going to put the glue along here. I'm going to get glue all over my glue bottle. Okay, there we go. All right. Okay, that seemed to work. So let's slide this back in there a little bit more, because I moved it around. Okay, there we go. Now we're going to do the same over here. I'm gonna get that down. Yeah, this sack is from the Brahms. My daughter put it in the trash. I said, give that to me. Give that to your mama. She's like, oh, mama. I take stuff out of her trash all the time. She laughs at me. All right, here we go. We're going to put the glue in there. Are we, though? All right, here we go. All right. Okay, I'm gonna turn it around, and I'm gonna put glue along this top here. All right, now let me see. How did I do? All right. There, she's pretty on the inside, just like she's supposed to be. And then I'll just add some ink here. right. I think I might need some more glue here. Yeah. I can see where it's gonna be a little issue right there. We seem to be in like Flynn, I think. All right. Then our sack has got some like right here. So let's take care of that. Although the outside piece is gonna hold it down, but it's stressing me out. So let's look. I think we look pretty good. All right, let's do it again on the other side. That wasn't too hard. Okay. So now this side. Let's do. I think I want it to be like this way. Yep, I do. So we're going to cut it here. And then I'll figure out. Because I don't know if the depths are the same on each side. You know, of the pocket. Okay. So let's take a gander here. Let's see if I can slide that in, and I can. So, well, I need to do it like this. Okay, there we go. So we're good there. So if I cut off a little over 1.5 inches. So let me cut off a little over 1.5 of this end. So I'm gonna give it a trim about right there. I tried to film yesterday, but I used StreamYard to film my stuff, and StreamYard kept saying high traffic, come back later. I never had it say that. I'm like, okay. I mean, you people should be able to handle all that. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I couldn't shoot a video yesterday. I was like, I finally am able to get on here and get my thing going, and I couldn't shoot a video. I think maybe it needs to go this direction. All right. Let me see. All right, we need a little more. Need a little more off. So what are we looking at? About not quite a quarter. Not quite a quarter. I'm gonna trim it off this side. Mm-hmm. And then I think I like the fact that this sack, you know, it's gonna be pretty on the inside there. A lot of times I don't even mess with that. I just let the envelope or whatever I'm altering. Okay. That's pretty good. So let's do the other one. I'll use this one to do that. So I'm going to trim this a little bit here. Okay, now let's see how quiet I got. I'm like concentrating. All right, that'll work there. These pages, these two should be the same. And they are. Yay. Yay. Okay. So we're going to ink up the part that's going to show. I'm using vintage photo. Surprise! I'm always using vintage photo. I like it. It works with everything. I have all these inks in my arsenal, right? And what do I use? Vintage photo. But that's okay. You just you use what makes your heart happy, you know? That's what I'm doing. Okay. So which one do I want? I think I'm gonna put this one here. So there's that one there. And then this will be still say sack. This will still be a sack. All right. And then we'll do this one here. I didn't even check to see if it fit, actually. It may not fit. Okay, it does. And we have liftoff. Waha. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. Do I like that? Okay, I do. All right. Now it's glue time. Let me see if I can do that same approach. Every time I try to put glue in something and then slide it in, I do not have success with that. Ever. The glue gets stuck, the paper gets stuck. Oh, it stresses me out. All right. Go back in there. Go back in there. See? It's happening. All right. There we are. Okay, now let's put the glue here. I hear my neighbor out there in his field with his tractor. I don't know if y'all can hear that. Okay, so we've got that side done. That'll work. Now let's do this one. And I got a little rip right here, just a tiny little rip right here. But this is fixing to fix it. I probably ripped it, taking it out of my daughter's trash. I was like, oh my God, get out of there. Get out of there. Come here. This is I've had this sack on my desk for over a week now, and I'm like, I think I need some Brahms in my life. I need to go get a Brahms burger and ice cream. That's what Brahms is. They have really good ice cream. They have very good like dairy, like milk and stuff. So yeah, I've been wanting it. Okay, we're gonna Okay. Now let's see. How are we doing? That looks pretty good. Except I see a little lift in here. So let's fix that. I see some lift in here. I broke my index finger thumbnail. I mean, my fingernail. I miss it. I didn't realize how much I use that booger till it's gone. Okay. We did good, except our glue bottle is a hot mess. So, okay. There we are. Well, that was easy enough. We've got to ink the inside of that a little bit. And then that's going to fix my little rippy rip right there. And then it won't matter because that cover part, you know, my little cover, my mesh board cover thing, that's going to be on there too. And I'm thinking this will hold quite a bit, you know. But, you know, got to keep in mind everything. I mean, I'm not going to put, you know, I'm not going to put bulky. I mean, I am, but not a bunch. I'll be mindful of it, you know. And I am going to have the handles, but I may need to think about a closure too. Because once I start putting, this isn't real even. That's even enough. That's even enough. All right, let me get my clippies. That'll get it to train. Okay. That's close enough. And then leave that on there overnight, and that'll get her done. All right, so let's look. We've done good. So it's pretty there on the inside. Pretty there on the inside. Everything's looking good in the neighborhood. All right, now what's the next thing we're gonna do? Let's take care of this. That glue's setting up over there anyway. All right, these handles, they fold like that. So I think this, they need to be glued down like that, with this like that, and like this needs to go on this side like that. Yeah. All right. So this is the lace I chose after careful consideration. I almost used some fabric strips, but I didn't like that. I almost used this. The camera doesn't pick it up, but it's a shimmer. And let me get my thing. But I think that shimmer just says, yeah, no, we're not going to use the shimmer. Definitely not. I do like this lace, though. This is new in our shop. It's a very pretty shimmery pink. Oh, my gosh. It's very, very pretty. All right, but we've had this tan lace for quite a while in our shop. And it's actually been one of my favorites. But I like all of the browns and all of that, personally. All right, we're going to work this one section at a time. I think I should put glue on both sides. Probably am crazy for doing this on camera, because I have no clue what I'm doing. I don't know. We're going to find out together. Okay. but I want it to be kind of tight. Here we go. I may need to add some glue right there. Okay, let's add some glue right here. And the cool thing is this is a stretch lace, you know, so that kind of works. But I thought it would be cool to keep the handles. All right. Okay. Huh. This is not too bad. I'm doing it a little at a time here. I like this. This is a little stretchy because it's giving me that ability, you know, to pull it and make it kind of behave and do what I want. Okay. I may abandon these handles, but we'll see. We'll see how this works. Y'all can't see me, but I got my tongue stuck out. I'm getting my tongue stuck out. Yeah, I won't need all of this handle. Oh, so lace is getting bound up on me. I cut off quite a bit of it to use. All right, I think we're at the end of this one. I don't know that I'll do the next one on camera. There's no, no sense in doing both of them on camera. Y'all see how I did it. Okay, I think I want to call that a Rapsy Wrap. Okay, let me. All right, there we are. That is me handle. That looks pretty cool. And then this is going to go here. And this will be on top. Yeah, that's how it's going to be. I got glue all on my fingers. Oh, I got to get that glue off of there. I got glue on my master board. Way to go, Stacey now. Okay. All right. Anyway, that's the way it's going to look. Oh, that's pretty cool, huh? I kind of like it. All right. So I'm going to do the other handle off camera because that was probably like, what? Why am I watching this? If you've stuck it out this far, I yay to you. Yay. All right. So yeah, that's gonna be the handles. And I'm gonna do the other handle, yeah, in a minute off camera. I like that. I like it. I do. I like that. And then let me take these off. And then we're gonna put fabric here. But I gotta figure out, I might do a closure coming underneath like this. Let's just say this is it. I might do a closure coming underneath here like that. So that there's something, that ties here. Something that ties here. But then yet it's a portable ephemera holder. I don't know. Oh, Lord have mercy. This thing does not want to. It's because I took those things off. All right. I need to leave these on. I need to leave these on. Quit taking them off. All right. So that's it today. There you go. My. I just changed your crafty life. I know. No, did not. But this is the process. We're making the ephemera holder. I got my signature. I'm gonna put, and I call it a signature. It's just the pages that we're going to put pockets in. And that's gonna be in the center here. And I'm gonna put the fabric down first. And then I'm gonna sew this in next. And I'm gonna figure out the closure. And I'll glue that down. I'll glue this down. And then I'm going to put this down. That's the steps that I'm taking to get this little baby done. Yep. I need to ink around all of this. And then we're going to work on that flip that's going here on this inside part. We're going to work on that flip that I'm going to make out of the file folder. And then over here, we're going to put the envelope pockets, but I'm going to alter the envelopes with all the pretty papers. So I got to alter those. But yeah, that's what we've done today. Thank you for hanging out and hanging with me. I appreciate it more than you know. Oh, it's a miracle. It's a Christmas miracle. Oh, Lord have mercy. Just have some fun. That's it. You know, just have some fun. This was fun. And yeah, we're, I'm getting somewhere, and I enjoy being with y'all, crafting with y'all so much. If you're new to Stacy's Crafty Jam, this is an adventure. Always. So, go ahead and hit subscribe if you want to. I'd just be so blessed if you would. And leave me a comment. Let me know what you think about all this. What, maybe you got some ideas or whatnot. I'd love to hear them. And let me know what you think about it all. Yeah. And then there's the links for all of these pretty papers are down below, 30% off. Thank you, Nathalie and Suzanne. And then, yeah, hey, yeah, you want some of this lace? You want some of the the shimmer lace is to die for. It's breathtaking. The camera does not pick up the pretty pink shimmer of this, but we've got a plethora of beautiful laces. And there is a code down below called it's just called the code is YouTube 20, all caps, YouTube 20, and you save 20%. So go use that. That's why we put it in there, so that you guys go check us out, try it out, use the YouTube 20. And yeah, we take good care of you. TwoSisterJam takes really good care of our peeps. We wrap you up beautifully. Every order gets freebies, and we work fast. Yeah, Dan and I pride ourselves on getting orders out no more than 2 days. Yeah, very rarely has there been an issue. I think maybe one time, and I think it was because something fell between the seats of Dana's car, but we get you out fast. And yeah, so y'all go and have a blessed, beautiful day. I'll see you guys in the next video, continuing this adventure of the ephemera holder. Y'all have a wonderful day. We'll see you in the next video. Bye.